kind of music and cannabis associated, and then you've got the Budweiser stage. I mean, it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, and it's redundant and kind of idiotic. I think that, like we said, we were speaking about earlier, we have a framework right now, and it is far, far from perfect. And this is one of those things that I think we're going to see keep coming back, maybe even within the court system. So there'll be some challenges to how cannabis can be advertised and marketed around.
Well, not everybody is behind the curve here. Let's sing a song of praise for South Africa for a second here. South Africa, folks. Here's some fantastic news from South Africa. The Constitutional Court has ruled that the personal use of DAGGA is not a criminal offense. DAGGA, of course, that's what we call weed, everybody. The right to privacy is not confined to a home or private dwelling. It will not be a criminal offense for an adult person to use or be in possession of cannabis in private space, said Deputy Chief Justice Raymond Zondo. This judgment does not specify how many grams of cannabis a person can use or have in private. Thank goodness. They're saying a person with 31 grams is a criminal here, and a person with 29 grams is okay. Yeah. But they figured it out in South Africa. Anyway, they've got it there. They've got some key laws that have been debated, and they've really put it forward. The court has ultimately found that the court must invoke its powers of the Constitution to order a suspension of the declaration of invalidity for a realistic period to ensure Parliament may correct the defect. In my view, a period of 24 months from the date of judgment would be appropriate. They're just going to decriminalize it. This is, we've had enough.
So easy, so simple.
Why is that? So easy, so simple. How about how Britain went right away to legalization almost with medical cannabis? Oh, from nowhere, we're not doing this ever, to all of a sudden doing it.
Mexico makes some headway that way as well.
Yeah. So these things can change, and they can change quickly, and we're constantly told they can't be, but then you see them just falling down. Is this what they're so nervous about?
Nothing is written in stone. We're constantly changing and evolving the laws that we live within. And I don't think this is going to be any different. It's just going to take a little bit longer, and there's no pleasing everybody.
There's no that's what they all say.
The conservatives, the liberals, the left or the right, or anybody in the middle.
Well, it's funny because I've heard a lot of people criticize this as a liberal money grab, and it's true, we do have a liberal federal government, but it's also true that the conservatives who are doing quite well with it, and they are not going to reverse it. If a different prime minister, if Andrew Scheer of Canada becomes the next prime minister in the Conservative Party, Brian Mulroney's not going to get off that American cannabis company board he sits on. He's not going to. Hey, Ernie Eves, who used to be the premier and the the finance minister, he's not getting off of that Jamaican medical cannabis company. So it's not always just about the liberal. They were in power at the time, and they're the ones that would have brought it in. But these guys have got their hands in. This isn't going to flip once the blue team gets back in office. I really don't see that happening.
No, I don't see it either. We have a big event coming up in Ottawa in 2 weeks.